watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up for a little more, this little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up for a little more, this little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. Alright. All day, all night. Alright. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. Alright. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. In the sprinter, your seat flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. He said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie. You up, but
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Philadelphia taking on Colorado. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. This is Willie Castro. There's a strike. Eovaldi. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's one away. And if you're a hitter, you know that he's going to challenge you, right?
Yeah, you expect that. And that's why I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your hacks. And this is from a guy who liked to swing it. You swing the bat.
Yordan Alvarez. The next to hit takes ball 1. That's off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at first, 1 away. Eovaldi, in his 14th season, he features a splitter, a 4-seamer, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Alvarez rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ted Simmons in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Murray over at second. Polanco over at first with 1 away. Robert hustling after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Ted Williams. On the ground right side. And that's a fair ball. Murray coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball one there. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. That one at triple digits.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit, takes ball one. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. And now two aboard. Anthony Santander at the plate. Outside.
No, that's outside.
Ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Cut out and missed at 101. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That misses.
2-2.
2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3.
Count.
Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Xavier Edwards stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. And now Tim Raines. In the dirt, blocked. Sizemore gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The other way, and foul ball. In the dirt. In the dirt. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Hit in the air, center field. Robert gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's two away. So here's the cleanup hitter. Eddie Murray walked his first time. That's in there. Strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Drops into the glove. And we're back. And Jack Peterson stands in. And a ground ball to first. And it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat.
Murray to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Luis Robert now. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Your ball's one strike.
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May. Of Lindor to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Eovaldi back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-3. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And no one can get there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's inside.
2-0.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Good feed. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in. And there's one down. So up next, Kerry Carpenter singled and scored his first time. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And a foul ball. Carpenter at first, one gone. That one ripped right center field. Going back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're all square. It's 5-5. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams makes the grab, and there's two gone. James Wood digs in now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. That smash towards center. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Castro, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one is out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 6-5. One down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one missed.
That's in.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-5. Digging in, Eddie Murray. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
This one in the dirt. Polanco checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Ted Simmons. Getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And misses inside. Treinen. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Out to center. Robert under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, and here is Xavier Edwards. In the air, left field. Williams on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. Satchel comes to the plate. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
So Jock is retired on strikes. Here is Moncada. That's in there. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. Simmons down to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 2-1. Fouled off left side. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-5. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Grady Sizemore will hit next. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And now 2-0.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That's off the mark. And the count is 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Tim Raines. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Into center. And a superb diving catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Castro. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that is out of play. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. And delivers outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one hammered center field. Robert going back on it. Leaping, and he brought it back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Robert now. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that's outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Brian Roberts, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
No balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. The real threats are coming up.
1-2.
Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
1-2.
This one in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Anthony Santander digs in now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Roberts, the runner at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And that's in for a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. And now Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away,
1-1.
and we're the top half of the 6th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add to their lead. It's 9-6. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Check swing, called strike. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-6. And now Ted Simmons. That clips a corner.
Ball inside.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kopech deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one ripped. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Robert hustling after it. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. So a man aboard. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well struck left field. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. At the plate, James Wood. Both 2 in this one. Center field. Sizemore sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here comes Yoan Moncada. And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Outside, ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just missed.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. So digging in, Grady Sizemore. Kopech back to work. On a line out towards center. Robert makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Reigns stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just missed.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 11-6. Next to hit, Willie Castro. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Kopech in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, left field, down the line. Throws to second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one ripped to left and foul ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Roberts.
Now let's go and light the city up. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just
John Franco comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Inside, just missed.
1-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Inside, just missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Roberts gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's fouled away. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
One, 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The next offering misses. And the count now even up. That's towards center. Sizemore gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Grandal in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Strike 1.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is James Wood. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's
so they turn to their closer, Billy Wagner.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And now the first Baseman Eddie Murray. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
And downstairs.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Inside ball.
And that's a strike.
We got a full count.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1-1. Track 2.
Up and in, 2-2.
Count's full.
Murray aboard here at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
That's it out.
3.
Got it.
And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Simmons stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here! A solo shot. His second home run of the game. It's 12-6. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Third out. Here is Jock Peterson. 1 for 3. First pitch swinging. Wagner. One of the most dominant bullpen arms in the sport today. And it's largely due to the swing and miss stuff.
0-2.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
And he shortens the game. Those 3 outs, they seem like they go really quickly. And that's the type of guy you love to play behind if you're on defense.
And there's 1 away. And you really think about the mentality. There's a little bit of intimidation factor that plays in too.
Yeah, a very commanding presence out there on the mound, and you can see the confidence just in his body language.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one drilled left field, and foul ball. Just off the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball center field. Sizemore makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Luis Robert. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that's in for a strike.
Hit run.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good.
Oh, look at this. Throw to first, and they get the out. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And a base hit into left field. That'll play.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Right through there for a strike. 3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And now here is Brian Roberts. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Raines pulls it down, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Lindor on to first. And they're down to their last out. Anthony Santander now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. One strike away. Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. Outside. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals.
Revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stop. Multiple arms like candelabras on a mission, chasing chicken, solution father, I'm here to back the line, rappers get meta back to the drama. The lion separated from the I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Watch my people go on, then raise one and testified to level one. Justified. Started in the streets when I was started running around and dying. Surrender all.